Yes, there is a saying, like to say greetings in the best of salutations. That would be prayer, power, peace, prosperity, and patience. There was a word or a phrase that says, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. It's coming from something or from somewhere. If you look at a plant, and as we are on a planet, this plane of existence, as a dormancy seed or a seed of dormancy in hibernation, in hibernation. And when the environment is inhabitable, that seed of dormancy, it germinates and it comes into an existence planet, planet. And some call it net income, that which is coming in. And a net is something that you are capturing something, and that which is captured is you're capturing maybe the attention or the imagination of what's is or have been in storage or what's in store, and that which is in storage you can go and get it, liken unto a plant again that has its roots, in the earth. And the further the roots go down in the earth, the if there is a tree, the stronger the trunk of the tree. Now, I'm not one that understand ontology, but I just want to deal with this the best is yet to come. But in the roots going down into the earth, they're getting food and water from the earth. It is getting its best because it wants to, uh, manifest itself or project itself in a upwardly, upwardly. And we know that in the earth in which we live, there are bad experiences that we have, not so good experiences. But things may taste a certain way, and it may make you feel sick, in the illness. But the roots of this life is a will filter what has been taken from the earth, and it draws up in itself the healthy and good food for itself, like the mist or something goes up to the sky called the vapors, you know, and possibly create what is called thunder and lightning. But it's as it what it takes from the earth, but there is the filter, and it gets the best of minerals, out, from without filth, taking the best of water without, maybe pollution, and we're trying to get the best out of life because the best is yet to come, and in the contaminated, corrupting eyes and attitude of humans, some humans, due to abbreviated life expectancy. Uh, some would say the residuals of psychological slavery leads to abbreviated life expectancy. Take one's life into perpetuity, but in that which one has lived on this plane of existence, there there must be a on the human soul, the psyche of the human soul, that when it's taken and it goes up, the the best is going up. You know what I'm saying? The best is going up, and the that which remains through the filtering process is the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. But if we come to a point on this earthly plane of existence, if we are going up this upward path, is that we have to see that the best has not yet come to the feelings, the thoughts, the attitude, the language, and the activity of one who would take someone's life prematurely. The best has not come to him or her that would do such a thing. But in the eyes or the attitude, the feelings, emotion, whatever you want to call it, that which we call God, it takes the best, huh? The best goes up. The best of as a as a child who have not been contaminated and corrupted with the filth of the society, that best, that best, the innocence that goes up, huh? While the worst stays down. You think about that. And if the because all life consists of plant and animal life. Animals suspended animation, which means the animated. That's what gives life. Is the sensation. Is like um, a pleasure of passion that is uncontrollable. It says in the cool of the day, somebody walk with you in the cool up, which means your passions has been cooled down. You can see clearly now. You can think clearly because you can control your passions. You know what I'm saying? You can think clearly now. You know, and the plant is the that which has take rooted this upward mobility. It is a tree of life, so to speak. You know, because some things can leave a bad taste uh, in our mouth or in our mind. Some experiences, but It's trying to bring out the best. It's trying to override, the psyche of the human soul, the psyche of the spirit, how you want to put it, of the human soul. If we think in what we call in a spiritual and social sense, that is trying to bring out the best. It is the filtering process of our feelings and of our thoughts, our attitude, our language, and our activity. It is the filtering process that's trying to get out the impurities when it comes to being suspended in animation, when it comes to our passions, that we need to our best to control them and bring out the best, because in maybe some other plane of existence it says that the best is yet to come. The best, and this is something that's probably being banked on humans, that the best, because if we look at certain institutions, they want the best, but they want the best for them in a selfish manner, not in the best of development of one's intellect for the betterment of humanization. It is just for the sake of material. Huh? It is the best of their social life, not the best from the spiritual life, but it's the best for their social life, not the spiritual life. But when you merge the spiritual life with the social life, and then therefore it takes on a wholeness of oneness, that's the best of yet that is to come. Hmm. Yes. And not ancient teachings says God is best, if I may use that, protect the women and children. And children are women are the reproducers of life. So if she has been so dominated by what they call male, she gets the oil, if I may use that symbolism, that she have integrated and purifying her mind, as well as purifying the mind of the getting the pollution and the filth out of the mind, out of her mind, and out of the mind of the man, which has been very dominating. That she gets to a position that she does not misuse and abuse her authority, but she must be guided on the right path when it comes to the filtering out process of being rooted in the earth and extracting from the best minerals without the filth, taking the best of water without pollution. And when you take the best of water without pollution, you don't pollute the well from the water, and you give it to the people. But you give the people the best of the water without pollution. Hmm? Because when you do that, it will leave a bad taste in the mouth of the people. Because the bad taste, it would be served as fuel when you feed the people that which has been polluted. It creates not only a hate psychosis, but a sickness and a illness in the body. Instead of going upward on the straight path, people become accustomed to, you know, drinking polluted water. May we remember these things in the course of our lives. Talk to you.